you guys said you like the eye looks first, and I'm trying to do that a little bit more. So the first color I'm taking, I haven't used in a long time, is Sigma's Ginger Pumpkin, and I'm just using that as a transition shade throughout my eyelid with the Sigma E38 blending brush. So I'm just putting that a little bit above my crease and making sure the top is blended out. And then for the palette, I'm going to use ColourPop's Smoke Show palette, and I'm going to take that matte grayish color right there, and I'm going to apply that into my crease, but try not to cover up that orange shade I applied. And basically, these colors were pigmented, but you just have to, with darker colors, you just have to blend and blend and blend until you can't anymore, or you just don't have time to blend anymore. So basically, I just used a blending brush and I applied it where I wanted it, and I just made sure to blend it out really good. Just keep blending. I really didn't even apply anymore. I was just trying to blend out that because I didn't want any harsh lines, especially above my crease. It's kind of hard to work with black and grays because you really have to blend them out really good. And then I'm going to take the matte black, which surprisingly was really black for being a like a decent affordable priced palette. It was really black, and it had hardly any fallout, and it blended really nicely. I was really surprised by this. And again, I'm just adding that to the outer corner, basically not going into my full crease, just kind of sticking it towards the outer corner of my eye and then blending it. And again, I'm applying it and just basically blending it until I am satisfied with it, or I just have to move on. I'm just really blending. And then the next color I'm going to use is also from that palette. I'm first going to take a Milk Makeup, I don't know what these are called. I'm not sure what they're called, but I'm going to use this to cut my crease. And these things, once you put them, they dry in about a few seconds, and they are waterproof, so they will last very long. So you gotta kind of work fast with it. And after I had that crease base down, I'm gonna take the silver shadow from the palette, and this color was really pigmented. I mean like really pigmented. I'm going to take that and apply that over that color, and everything will be listed and linked in the description box, so don't forget to check that out because I know I forget to say names. And this is a Motives glitter. I'm just being a little bit extra. The glitter was not necessary, but I just applied a little bit of their glitter glue, I mean little bit, and just applied a little bit of glitter on top. The camera really didn't pick it up, but you could see it in person. I didn't want like full-on packed glitter, just like little specks here and there. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add a wing, and I used Huda Beauty's eyeliner. It's like a double-ended eyeliner. It's the first time I've used it. It's a little more on the thicker consistency, but it is a super dark matte eyeliner. And I forgot to show the lashes, but they are from the Lash Bar LA. So the first thing that I'm going to take is from JUNO & Co. It's the Moonshine Miracle Cream. So this is going to help hydrate and prime at the same time. Pretty packaging. Probably better for dry skin because it's on the thicker side. Foundation that I'm going to use today is the Lock-It foundation from Kat Von D. I have a lot of stuff going on my face, and I need some full coverage. And what I do is kind of just put everything in the center, the majority in the center, and then I'll blend it out. This color might be a little too light for me. I really love this foundation. The only problem is the colors are kind of hard to find. Well, at least it was for me to find the right color for me. Even this, it's just, I think I need a darker one. The concealer I'm going to use is the Overachiever concealer from Huda. I really like this concealer. I'm using the color Coconut Flakes in 10N. I'm going to use a brush to apply this because I don't really like the tip of this. I'm going to use a Sigma F69 brush. Is anybody else like shook that it's going to be 2020? I cannot believe it. It's a little scary. I'm actually not big on going out either on New Year's. I mean, I will if there's something to do, but Sigma Sponge, whatever they call it, 3D HD something. kind of cleaning up the edge right here too. Okay, and then I'm gonna set that with the Laura Mercier powder. I'm gonna just, whatever's left, put it on my forehead. For bronzer, I'm gonna use Milani's Baked Bronzer this time. I used this in my last video, but this one's a little bit darker. It's number 5. Might not even use blush because I didn't get one out. I think I like the one I used in my last video better. The color, this one's a lot warmer. No, you know what? I think I used number 6 in my last video. So maybe, I don't know if it's darker or lighter. Yeah, I like the other color better. Crap. I'm gonna use a little bit of Benefit's Hoola bronzer to contour my nose. And I'm gonna apply a lot and kind of clean up my, and I'm going up like this just to kind of get my smile lines look ridiculous. And then I also get my nose. Ooh. Highlight I'm going to use, what I've been using lately is the Iconic London Luminous Powder in Fair. I don't want something super strong, so I'm just going to go very lightly with it. I kind of just, I'm kind of just going like this. And again, I don't want something super strong. Of course, gotta get my nose. That I don't mind going heavy on. Wipe this stuff off now, and I'm gonna kind of blend it into everything. Hopefully it makes that bronzer look a little better. For lips, I'm gonna use a Dose of Colors Black Rose. This was limited edition. I don't think they still have it anymore, but I really want to use this color just because I really like it. I was also kind of going with this one or the Time Los Angeles color in Corruption. This one kind of has more of like a cherry type of tone, and this one's a little bit more plum. So I mean, I was gonna pick one of these, but I want to use this one, so sorry. Well, I'm not gonna do it right now because I completely forgot to do the rest of my eyes. Oh. Gonna put a little bit of black from that palette on my lower lash line. I'm telling you, if I don't do it right away, I'll forget. And I forgot my inner corner. Jesus. I'm just adding a very little bit of, I'm just adding just a little bit of black. Like I barely tap my brush in it. And I'm blending it out at the same time. And then this Huda Beauty has 2 sides. One side is like a gel liner and a pencil, so I'm going to use that in the waterline. It's black. You want like a super black liner. Super black liner, get this.